In a world where stars are born and fade like shooting stars, one figure has lingered as an enigma behind the scenes. Until now. His name doesn't always make the headlines, but he's been the mastermind behind the music industry's biggest hits. And today, his name's blowing up on social media for a whole new reason. He's the boyfriend of one of the planet's most beloved and followed celebrities, Selena Gomez. But who really is Benny Blanco? How did he go from a low-key producer to the center of the showbiz spotlight? What secrets hide behind his chill vibe and quirky style? What luxuries surround him? What bling does he rock? What cars does he drive? And what love stories have shaped his journey? This is the full, unfiltered ride, packed with all the details you didn't know you needed. Buckle up to uncover the story of the man who's ruled the industry from the shadows, but now shines brighter than ever under the spotlight. Benjamin Joseph Levin, better known as Benny Blanco, was born on March 8, 1988 in Reston, Virginia, USA. Music grabbed him young. His obsession with sound started with cassette tapes he'd play on repeat in his room. By 6, he was crafting his own beats on a cheap recorder. It wasn't just a hobby, it was a need. Inspired by legends like Nas, Tupac, and Wu-Tang Clan, young Benny dove into hip-hop rhythms, blending sounds and creating music from his bedroom. While other kids dreamed of being astronauts or athletes, Benny knew his future was with synths, drum machines, and catchy lyrics. He got accepted into Columbia Records' prestigious music training program as a teen, kicking off a career that had changed pop music forever. Benny Blanco didn't become a superstar overnight, but what he pulled off in the shadows was even more epic. For over a decade, he was the genius behind mega hits for artists like Katy Perry, Rihanna, Maroon 5, Justin Bieber, Ed Sheeran, Halsey, and more. His formula was bulletproof. Tap into what the crowd craves, turn emotions into melodies, and elevate every track to the next level. Some of his biggest bangers? Teenage Dream by Katy Perry, Diamonds by Rihanna, Moves Like Jagger by Maroon 5, Love Yourself by Justin Bieber. Each one a global phenomenon, all stamped with his signature. In total, Benny's worked on over 500 songs, with more than 100 hitting the top 10 on the Billboard Hot 100. He's been crowned Producer of the Year by iHeartRadio and racked up multiple Grammy nods. But while his music ruled the charts, his face was barely known until he stepped out of the shadows. In 2018, Benny Blanco decided it was time to take the stage. He dropped his first single as a lead artist, Eastside, a collab with Halsey and Khalid. The track was a straight-up smash, cracking the top 10 in multiple countries and racking up millions of streams on Spotify and YouTube. His vibe was different. He wasn't chasing traditional fame. He rolled up in comfy clothes. No filter, no choreography, no pretense. But behind that laid-back image was one of music's most meticulous masterminds, his debut album, Friends. Keep Secrets blended pop, electronic, and R&B, cementing him as an artist with his own identity. From then on, Benny wasn't just the producer for the stars. He was a star. With success came the Quirks. Despite his chill look, Benny Blanco's got a taste for luxury, but with an alternative twist. He's got a jaw-dropping collection of chains, rings, and custom watches. He's into rare pieces, with many of his jewels designed just for him by top-tier jewelers like Ben Baller and Eliante. He's known for rocking necklaces with diamonds shaped into wild stuff like emojis, teddy bears, and comic book figures. When it comes to cars, Benny's taste is as eclectic and bold as his music. He's not into the usual flashy sports cars you'd expect from a music mogul. Instead, he rolls with a collection that screams personality. One of his standout rides is a fully customized 1980s Chevrolet van tricked out by West Coast Customs. With a retro modern vibe, think matte olive green paint, chrome accents, a booming sound system, and a plush interior with leather seats and LED mood lighting. It's the kind of ride that turns heads whether he's cruising through LA or pulling up to a studio session. Then there's his matte black Rolls-Royce Ghost, a beast of luxury with a rebellious edge. The car's got custom purple velvet interiors, starlight headliner, and a sound system tuned to perfection for blasting his latest tracks. Benny's also deep into eco-conscious rides, owning a fleet of high-end electric cars, including a Tesla Cybertruck with a bespoke wrap that features abstract designs inspired by his album art. Another gem in his garage is a restored 1970s Mercedes-Benz 280 SE convertible, a classic he's been seen driving around Malibu with the top down, shades on, and Selena Gomez riding shotgun. He's also got a Lucid Air Sapphire, one of the most powerful electric sedans out there, which he's had modified certified with matte white paint and 22-inch custom rims. Each car in his collection is a statement, blending his love for nostalgia, cutting-edge tech, and over-the-top personalization. Whether it's a vintage vibe or futuristic flair, Benny's rides are as much a part of his brand as his beats. He lives in a $9 million+ Los Angeles mansion, complete with a personal recording studio, infinity pool, home theater, and a kitchen. Straight out of a reality show. He also owns a New York pad with killer Central Park views. For years, Benny kept his love life out of the spotlight, though he was linked to a few industry names. That all changed in 2023 when rumors swirled about a romance with Selena Gomez. In December 2023, Selena confirmed their relationship with a series of social media posts that broke the internet. Pics together, sweet comments, and a bold statement. "He's everything in my heart." From that moment, Selena's fans and the pop world locked their eyes on Benny like never before. Their relationship's been intense but low-key at its core. They've been spotted at events, on vacations, and in studio sessions, often cruising in one of Benny's head-turning cars. Insiders say Benny's penned multiple songs inspired by his love for Selena. Their connection's both emotional and creative, making them one of the most fascinating power couples in entertainment today. It hasn't all been smooth sailing. Benny stirred up some drama, past interviews where he threw shade at other artists got him labeled as arrogant. Some fans called him too cocky or lacking humility. While many vibe with his originality, others knock his sloppy look compared to industry standards. But Benny's never tried to fit in, and that's earned him both haters and die-hard fans. His romance with Selena sparked mixed reactions too. Some of her fans weren't thrilled she was with someone not seen as a traditional superstar, but over time, many came around, seeing the joy she radiates with him. Today, Benny Blanco is way more than a producer or Selena Gomez's boyfriend. He's a symbol of staying true in an industry that often demands masks. He's proven you can win without conforming, without faking it, without losing your soul. He's still working with fresh talent, championing social causes, and dipping into new creative ventures like cooking. Yep, he's got an online cooking show with millions of views, and acting. With his talent, quirky charm, a garage full of iconic rides, and a love story that's captured hearts worldwide, Benny Blanco's still writing his story his way.
Beauty is pain. You're doing a great job being Selena.